A ver, como no había nada más que hacer, toca darle continuación a esto. Ya ni me acuerdo bien en qué me había quedado. Vamos a ver.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa?
Ah,
There has to be a way to find out who she was. I know when she died. Maybe that can help somehow. I don't have anything to say about that. I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately. Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
ok. Vamos a la poli. No puedo ver bien a Lenny ahora, así que me dé risa.
Lenny Marks. Sure, he's cute, but no.
Pero no.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, Lenny. Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Nah. Ok,
Well,
vámonos.
gotta go.
See ya.
Vamos a ver con el sheriff.
That must be the sheriff. He looks grumpy.
Bueno, eso ya lo habíamos visto.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
A ver.
Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Uy.
I don't need to ask him that. I don't need to ask him that. I don't need to ask him that.
No le vamos a preguntar
I
nada
don't want to
aquí.
show him that.
Nada de esto, ¿verdad?
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea.
No hay más, ¿verdad?
He's new in town. I don't think he knows those men.
Ajá.
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? The victim was a young girl.
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long.
Ay, no,
Besides,
no me
even
hagas
if I did,
sentir
I
tan
wouldn't
mal.
tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Y bueno, ya, pero no te enojes.
I don't want to show him that.
Creo que ya es todo. Ya no le podemos
I
mostrar
don't wanna
más.
I
dice?
probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Mm,
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
qué buen dato, crack.
That's all for
Vámonos.
now.
Good.
Mm. A ver, a lo mejor el vagabundo sabe algo.
Laney, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend.
Vamos a ponerle fin a su sufrimiento un momento. A ver. Con... Bueno, pero no, creo
Hey.
que este nada más le puedo decir lo de Lenny. Ajá.
Could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
LOL.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Bueno, parece que ya se anda paseando libremente y no le
Here we
dicen
go
nada.
again.
A ver. Ajá, ajá.
Just a phone. Must be a popular model. We have the same one at the dorm.
Bien.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Ah, pues si ya le había
Okay, gotta go.
preguntado
Talk to you
todo
later.
eso.
Bye, Kathy.
Bueno,
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
You can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Amenazar con denunciarlo, acusarle de ser machista, de ser machista, a
What the
ver.
hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Pues ya que estamos aquí, pues ya vamos a llamar, ¿no? Desde la policía.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Uy.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Bueno, está bien. Yo creo que ya es todo, ¿no?
A little boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old. Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Es la tumba del abuelo,
The
¿no?
grave is brimming with flowers. I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise. I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
A ver, niño.
Kid?
Chaval.
Guess he found his mom. Alright, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Vale. Y ahora vamos a casa de la Abu. ¿Será que tengo que ver aquí? No. Vamos a ver primero con la abuela.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mismo saludo de siempre. Ajá. Ay, esos sorbos que da la abuela.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she
Bueno,
killed
aquí los
herself.
padres
That seems
desaparecen
to me.
mucho.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Familia Myers.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Grams. Ajá. Mirar, pensar, buscar.
All
Familia
right,
Myers.
found an address.
¿Listo?
I got that number already.
Vale. Residencia Wade.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Adiós. Ah, ya ni vi qué decía. Bueno. Vamos a ver. Dice que ya apareció la localización. Ahí está. Bien,
I can see
aquí
someone moving
estamos.
inside. $55. Not too chilly, thankfully.
12 grados.
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason. It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
Ooh.
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
LOL. Estos aquí son muy groseros. Algo a ver.
I don't see how those things work together.
No, ya, pues ya. A ver. No lo sé. ¿Puedo fumar, no? A ver. ¿No le puedo ofrecer a la doña?
I don't see how those.
No, pero abre.
Just go away.
Ajá.
God, that would be immensely satisfying but extremely counterproductive.
Bueno, ahora sí.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy. It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
A ver.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
El hombre
Sorry,
rojo.
Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Muy bien.
Sue has nailed the tomboy look. I like it.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants, nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Supongo que ya es algo común, no sé si común o no sé, el ver que de pronto algún artista tenga esa clase de problemas.
I don't
Pero
need
bueno,
to ask her about
vamos
that.
a ver qué sigue.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Mhm.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Gracias por el dato, socia. A ver.
What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
No reason to show her that. No reason to show her that. No reason to No reason to show her that. No reason to show. Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose. knows.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Entonces fue Charles Wade.
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly. Do you know what this key opens?
That's a bit of a weird question, ain't it?
Vaya.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
No entiendo por qué
Sure
se
thing,
hacen
little
esas
cat.
preguntas.
Come back anytime.
Vale.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Room.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Ay, pobre.
Good night, cat.
La trata bien mal, no manches.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
A ver.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Changos.
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Ni modos.
Right this way.
Un recuerdo.
Ugh, I hate that dream.
¿Será síndrome de estrés postraumático? ¿Dónde dejó la nota? Ah, acá está.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah. Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name. Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred! Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
A ver. Ah, pero dijo que no había puesto esta cosa. ver, creo que era así. Changos. A ver. No. Teléfono, a ver.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. She's such an ass. She even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
But no way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
You seriously don't want to know. Let my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
¿Sobre qué será?
A thick white envelope.
Una carta de amor. A ver, sobre
These must be the instructions from Dave.
las instrucciones.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Nota. Ah, no, pues la de Eileen.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. Super psyched, blah, blah. That missing username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it based off her names. It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue flop. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account.
¿Algo más?
7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
Wow. Bien. A ver, tengo que meter esta cosa en la computadora. A combinar. Vamos a ponerlo ahí. Vale. Entonces ahora tenemos que llamar a este sujeto. Acá está.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Te le puedo preguntar esto.
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight.
That's really none of your business.
Cuenta bloqueada, ordenador estropeado.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
A ver.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look.
Se ve chistoso el tipo este. A ver. ¿Ya? ¿Le quedó?
Presto, good as new.
Presto, ¿quién rayos se
Could you
expresa
try logging
así?
on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
¿Por qué no podía iniciar? Está bloqueada.
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try. Phase 1 complete.
Ok. Ahora creo que había que hacer esto otra vez. Espero no estropearlo. Usuario admin, contraseña gadget. Ok. Ajá. Ahora sí. Vamos otra vez. A ver, es admin. Soy admin. Y la contraseña es esta cosa. Gadget. Ahí está. Bienvenido, Clyde. A ver, vacío. ¿Qué rayos había que hacer? Configuración de red. ¿Cuál dijo que era la...? A ver, mira, aquí lo te va diciendo, ¿no? Ahí abajito dice encendido. El que diga apagado es el bueno. Acá está.
Alright, that should do it.
Entonces ya quedó. A ver. Vamos a decirle a este sujeto que ya quedó.
ya.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
No, this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh, that is the worst insult I've ever heard. Later, Dave.
A ver, ahorita sí debería de llegarnos esta cosa.
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore.
Ah.
This must be the software I need.
Uh-huh.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Un disco. Vamos a ponerlo en la computadora. Ahora, obviamente vamos a usarlo, ¿no? Vale. Analizador de imágenes. Ahora sí se el archivo de la imagen para analizarlo. Ahora estos son archivos de audio. Ok. ¿Se lo podemos apagar otra vez?
No need to change the status of that port.
Nah. Bueno, pues. Vamos a poner esta... Ay, ya iba a cerrar el juego. A ver, hay que poner vamos a quitar esto. Hay que poner la foto en el escáner. Esta no. Foto. Combinar. Escáner, acá está. Ahora sí vamos a ver qué revela la foto. Foto brillante. Qué nombre tan original. A ver. LOL. Acá está. Filtrado de iluminación, imprimir imagen actual, analizar imagen. Sobreexposición detectada. Por favor, ajuste niveles de brillo. LOL. No, rayos. Vaya. Es aquí. Oh, aquí. Yo creo que así se ve mejor. Esto es lo mejor que puede quedar. ¿O no?
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Está muy curioso. Son 3 luces. Análisis de patrones fallido. Ya está, ¿no? Ya está
I
impresa.
already have a copy.
Vale. Entonces ya está. Recuperar foto sobreexpuesta. Y la otra, ¿dónde está? Acá no, en la impresora.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Vale. Ahora no sé muy bien qué tengo que hacer.
Nah, I have nowhere I need to go right now.
LOL. A ver.
Not that I don't love the sound of my own voice, but...
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Lo mismo.
Sure, I could just leave a message for that harpy, but I doubt anything I will say will change her mind about helping me. I think I need a more indirect approach. Maybe there's a way to get creative with that answering machine tape.
Cinta del contestador. A ver. Ya me dio una pista. Ya me dio una pista de lo que tengo que hacer. No. No, investigación no. Es esta. No. Examinar. Extraer. ¿Otra vez? A ver, ajá.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Vale, vale, vale.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
A ver. Ahora sí le quiero extraer la cinta. Ajá. Microcinta, contestador. Combinar. Impresora, computadora. Escáner. A ver, en la computadora se puede poner.
Doesn't seem productive to me.
Entonces, ¿cómo le hago? A ver. A ver.
I don't need to call him right now.
Changos.
The tape Grandpa had on him when he was found in '81. Standard microtape labeled Investigation. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto. I don't see how those...
Ay, a ver, estoy tratando de pensar. Archivos de audio para analizar. A ver, yo creo que mejor la voy a dejar aquí, en lo que pienso en alguna manera de cómo arreglar esto. Sigo en la siguiente parte. Nos vemos.